LeBron James. His name alone carries power. The player who has defined a generation of basketball is now preparing to enter his 23rd NBA season. 23 years have passed. Countless players have come and gone. Yet LeBron is still here. At 40 years old, he continues to do what many thought was impossible. He is not only surviving in the league, but also competing at the very highest level. Yet this summer felt different. For the first time in years, a sense of uncertainty surrounded him. Whispers grew louder, raising one question. Would LeBron truly finish his career in Los Angeles? Or was he searching for one last move before closing his legendary journey? During the early offseason, the noise was difficult to ignore. Speculation suggested LeBron was quietly looking for an exit strategy. Some even believed his time in Los Angeles was nearing its end. Then came the most surprising rumor of all: the Golden State Warriors. Yes, those Warriors. The dynasty that battled LeBron in 4 unforgettable NBA Finals. The team that defined his fiercest rivalries during the 2010s. The team of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and the franchise that had often stood in LeBron's path. According to reports, Golden State was actively exploring ways to bring LeBron James to the Bay Area. Imagine it for a moment. LeBron James wearing a Warriors jersey. The ultimate twist in NBA history. The same player who once defeated them, who stood as their greatest obstacle, suddenly joining their side as their most powerful weapon. It sounded like fantasy, almost like a video game scenario. Yet insiders claimed the Warriors were serious. NBA reporter Jake Fisher revealed Golden State was aggressive. They made several calls, checking repeatedly with the Lakers about LeBron's availability. They weren't just curious, they were persistent. They wanted to see if even the slightest possibility existed. But another layer soon emerged. Lakers insider Jovan Buha questioned whether the rumors reflected reality at all. He suggested the leak may have actually come from the Warriors themselves. His explanation was blunt. Golden State, according to Buha, had faced a frustrating summer. The uncertainty around Jonathan Kuminga had limited their flexibility. The franchise seemed stuck, unable to evolve. By letting rumors about LeBron spread, the Warriors created the impression that they were still ambitious, still swinging for greatness. Rewind the clock, though, and this was not the first time LeBron and the Warriors had been linked. At the 2024 trade deadline, reports surfaced that Golden State had reached out to the Lakers multiple times. Each time, they asked if LeBron could be moved. And every single time, the answer was simple: no. The Lakers were committed. LeBron was committed. That partnership wasn't ending then, and it isn't ending now. Still, intrigue lingers. Because if NBA fans have learned anything, it's that nothing in this league is truly impossible. Superstars change teams in ways no one expects. What seems impossible today can easily become reality tomorrow. But for now, LeBron James appears locked in with the Lakers. Reports indicate he is happy, comfortable, and ready to give everything to the purple and gold. There is no sign he wants to start a new chapter. Instead, he is embracing his role in a new era of Lakers basketball. And make no mistake, things are changing in Los Angeles. For years, everything revolved around LeBron. He was the engine, the unquestioned leader, the centerpiece of the franchise. But now, the torch has been passed. Luka Dončić has officially taken over as the face of the team. Yes, Luka is now the star around whom the Lakers are building their future. And LeBron is stepping into a role that fits his stage of life perfectly. Mentor, leader, and secondary star who can still dominate when it matters most. Together, they form a duo unlike anything basketball has seen before. Are the Lakers considered championship favorites? Not according to odds makers. The Western Conference is stacked, And on paper, stronger teams exist. But reality is simple. When you put Luka Dončić and LeBron James on the same floor, you get one of the most dangerous tandems in the NBA. It's a combination of youth and experience, of brilliance and greatness. That is why this season in Los Angeles might be one of the most fascinating in years. The Warriors may have dreamed of writing a different ending. They may have wanted to steal LeBron and change history once again. But the king remains with the Lakers. And with Luka Dončić by his side, the team is preparing to fight for glory in a way nobody predicted. Even if Golden State tried to tempt fate, one thing is certain. LeBron James isn't finished with Los Angeles. Not yet. Luka Dončić. Just saying the name brings concern to defenders across the globe. But what makes the Lakers' rising superstar so difficult to stop? Why do even rivals who face him night after night speak about him with such respect? Right now, Luka isn't in Los Angeles. He's across the ocean, representing Slovenia in Eurobasket. On a stage where national pride meets raw talent, he still shines. Even among Europe's best players, Dončić dominates in ways that leave opponents stunned. Guarding Luka Dončić is a puzzle without a solution. Unlike many NBA stars, he doesn't rely on explosive speed or jaw-dropping athleticism. He doesn't sprint past defenders or soar above them for highlight dunks. Instead, he bends the game to his rhythm. He slows it down, speeds it up, reads the defense, and makes the perfect choice. With his size, he sees over smaller defenders. With his footwork, he creates impossible angles. With his ability to change pace, he keeps defenders guessing. One moment, he's calmly dribbling at the top of the key. The next, he's pulling up for a step-back three or slipping into the lane for a floater. And it isn't only fans or analysts who notice this. It's also the players facing him. Before the tournament began, young German star Franz Wagner admitted Dončić is one of the hardest players in the world to defend. He explained that Luka controls everything offensively and can't be stopped by one defender. Even with different defensive looks, sometimes you just have to accept he'll hit a tough shot. Wagner isn't alone. His teammate Andreas Obst called Dončić a magician. He said Luka can score whenever he wants, but it's more than that. His passing is unbelievable, and he reads the game like nobody else. One moment you blink, and suddenly he has 30 points out of nowhere. That's Luka Dončić. He doesn't just beat you, he overwhelms you, slowly, methodically, and then all at once. This is why the Lakers committed to him fully. Over the summer, they secured his future with a massive contract extension. The message was clear. This is Luka's team, and this is Luka's time. But even with all his brilliance, one thing is missing. The accolades, the trophies, the ultimate validation, championships. He has highlights and respect, but the mountain he must climb is winning titles. For Luka, two journeys lie ahead. With the Lakers, the mission is clear. Bring another banner to Los Angeles and join the ranks of Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and LeBron James. To be remembered among them, Luka must win championships. At the same time, he has another mission, lifting Slovenia on the international stage. Eurobasket may not be the NBA Finals, but representing your country carries unmatched pride. For Luka, it's a chance to show the world his nation can stand tall because of him. Defenses throw everything at him, double teams, traps, switches, yet he still finds ways to shine. How do you prepare for someone who sees the game 2 steps ahead? How do you defend a player who can score anywhere, pass with precision, and never seems rattled? You don't. You survive. You respect. That is the aura of Luka Dončić, a magician with the ball, a strategist with his mind, and a superstar carrying the weight of a franchise and a nation. For the Lakers, the bet is simple. Surround him with talent, and watch him lead a new era. For Slovenia, the dream is clear. Ride his brilliance and fight for international glory. For fans, it's a privilege. We are witnessing something rare. Someone who makes the impossible look easy. Someone who reminds us why basketball is called the beautiful game. Luka Dončić is chasing greatness. And whether in Los Angeles or Europe, he's proving that stopping him may not just be hard, it may be impossible. Because for Luka, the story is not ending, it is only beginning. But the Lakers' story doesn't stop there. What if they made one of the most surprising moves of the offseason? A move that reunites them with a beloved fan favorite and strengthens their depth. Yes, reports suggest the Lakers are in talks for a potential trade to bring back Malik Monk. And this is not only a feel-good reunion, it's a calculated, high-value move. The rumored deal would send Gabe Vincent, Maxi Kleber, and a draft pick to the Sacramento Kings for Monk. On the surface, it looks solid, but it becomes even more exciting when you consider it could open a roster spot for another reunion with Malik Beasley. Imagine it, Monk and Beasley, side by side off the Lakers bench. Two explosive guards, capable of lighting up the scoreboard on any night. That isn't just depth, it's a nightmare for opponents. And Monk is not simply a memory from a past season. He is coming off the best year of his career, averaging 17.2 points per game. He's become a reliable scorer and confident shooter. Yet Sacramento may let him go to create cap space, reportedly in pursuit of Russell Westbrook. If Monk is available, the Lakers must act. He fits perfectly because Luka Dončić, LeBron James, and Austin Reeves already handle playmaking. What they need is bench scoring, and Monk provides exactly that. NBA insider Jovan Buha called Monk the perfect sixth man. Instant offense in 25 to 28 minutes. Fans already know it. In the 2021-22 season, Monk averaged nearly 14 points on nearly 40% shooting from three. He was electric, clutch, and a crowd favorite. Financial issues forced his departure, but now the door is open for his return. And this time, the Lakers need him more than ever. Because winning championships isn't only about stars, it's about depth, role players, and having options. Adding Monk, and potentially Beasley, could transform their bench into one of the strongest in the NBA. It's also poetic. Monk revived his career in Los Angeles, proved his value, and became beloved. But he left before finishing the story. Now he has a chance to return, not just as a spark plug, but as a key piece in a title run. So, the question is simple. Are Lakers fans ready for Monk's return? Could this be the move that finally puts the team over the top? Because if this trade happens, the Lakers won't just be competitive, they'll be terrifying for the rest of the Western Conference.